I missed the best now because I was doing a voice note to Amanda when this one performed. The hen with the little chick, ay, los. The hen with the little chicks didn't even come and eat today after what went on in the park. Yeah, huge mess up. People that think that everybody is ignorant if they say something. And the innocent animals must pay. We found a guinea hen 5 feet from her nest. A dog bit her, killed her, because the people take their dogs off the lead when they are walking their dogs in this patch. It is not a dog walking park. You are not allowed and supposed to take your dog off the lead when you take your dog out in public. It is against the bylaws of the Nelson Mandela Bay Metropole. You are actually breaking the law, Prada laws, when you do that. But that's not an issue for anybody. Prada laws. So because I've got a social media presence, nobody is communicating with me. I'm the one that actually brought, it's my concern, it's my issue, it's my fight, if you want to call it that way. They didn't even inform me that they were going to walk the park. They asked for volunteers, but that notice wasn't sent to me. So she said to me, I must formally request a report from the Animal Anti-Cruelty League if I want to know what their next steps are. So I will. I'm going to write a letter to the Animal Anti-Cruelty League Committee. Second time around that I must do that, but that is what I'm going to do. So because you've got a social media presence, we will not communicate with you. Is that what you're saying to me? Why am I not informed what's going on regarding the issue of the patch of land across the road from where I stay? Because if Animal Anti-Cruelty doesn't think it's important enough to save the guinea fowls and the guinea fowl eggs, then I must bring in somebody else who does think that it is very important to save the lives of the animals there. But if Animal Anti-Cruelty is not going to keep me up to date with what's going on, then they are preventing me from taking any further steps then. If they don't think it's important enough, other people in other organizations do think it's important enough. And my question to her today was, how many animals are you prepared to sacrifice as Animal Anti-Cruelty League before you think it constitutes animal anti-cruelty? At what point will Animal Anti-Cruelty become involved and say that this is not going to be cut? The cutting must be postponed. At what point? How many little kids must be mowed over? How many incubated eggs ready to hatch maybe in the next day or two must be mowed over? I don't quite understand. Or do we have now that some animals, speciesism, where some animals are seen as more important as other animals? A guinea fowl can be sacrificed because there's too many of them. Tomorrow, instead of working in my garden, I will now have to sit at I must actually go and sit at my computer now, that I don't have to sacrifice a beautiful day. You know. Prada, gaan weg asseblief. Because she wants to play with the little gosling, but Prada is a different story. Mooi kies, Bella. Feet are just massive. Prada los asseblief. O, jy's soet. Prada soet. Kom. Ja. Bella. It's Gyppy Day 21. Did you see how he jumped when the sound of the phone? He's very jumpy. He's very scared. He's actually scared of me as well. Morning, friends and viewers. We are on day 22. All legs and feet and toes. He's almost there where I can start to relax a little bit. But at this point in time, I think he still needs supervision because he can still be a snack of some sort. Hey, Bentley. Oh, you're a beautiful, beautiful baby. My teddy bear cat. I think it's the color of his eyes. Look at that. And it's nice to love this cat as well. Not my alarm. Bentley doesn't know what to do. Bentley, leave. Lost, Bentley. Just look away, Bentley, yes. Look away. Thank you. Wat dink jy doen jy agter my rug? What do you think you are doing behind my back? Hey? No. Still a snack. Snack size. Yeah, Mommy is trying very hard not to let anything happen to you, my sweetness. Because at this point in time, this old lady's heart's going to be broken, shattered, if something must happen to you. Yeah. Gyppy. Gyppy, Gyppy, Gyppy. Gyppy, Gyppy, Gyppy. 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 Where's Master Gyppy? Where is Mom's Gyppy? Yeah. Gyppy, day 22. He's getting big. Too cute. Just look how full that one is. Full. Day 22. Exactly 3 weeks. I don't count the Wednesday evening that I went to fetch it. I'm waiting for the guinea fowl mother to come back with her kids, because I did find that one that was screaming. I want to place it back with the mother. This is making me so late with everything that I need to do. Sweeping the house, having a bath, washing the dishes. Hey, Gyppy, Gyppy, Gyp, Gyp. Stoffel, basking in the late afternoon sun. Bella, chewing on something. As long as she's got something in her mouth, then Bella is happy. Friday the 10th of November, and it is day 23. Gyppy, the Egyptian goose. Stoffel. I think Gyppy is lonely because he's running after any and everything that's moving, which is not good in this house. He's going after Stoffel. Stoffel is grumpy in his old age. Bella is fine. I don't trust the cats. And of course we know that Brada is a problem. Look who you have here. I have already raked the leaves. I can't just sit like this. My house is so dirty. And to think that I must sit like this for another 2 months. It's terrible. Lavender. Another leaf has dropped. Look how this tree is just shedding its leaves. Listen to that bird that goes. It wasn't a good mimic, but I want you to know what to listen out for, because I'm going to identify the bird. Now look here, running after the cat. Chloe. Lavender. Chloe, can you come up? Bella's backside, license plate, as Scott always say. Prada. Okay, in the sun you can see where the sun is shining from. And there's Gyppy. Chloe. And there's a little wagtail. A goose with its shadow. That's when you get bored just to sit and watch something. Then you start videoing stuff like this and saying stuff like this. A goose with its shadow. Maybe I must only video the shadow. Okay, that's Gyppy. Oh yeah, the wind's coming. You can hear the leaves dropping. Woo. Yes, still full. No, still full. It's Doodlebug that you hear in the background. And then Hani is answering. This is 7 o'clock in the morning now. On the dot. Gyppy, day 23. Cotton. Silky hen. Lavender Orpington. Named Lavender. Chloe pretending that they never get any water to drink in this house. Sun is shining right into her eyes. Gyppy. This is Gyppy day 23, did we say that? The wagtail's babies have just been eaten by the cockle. Oh, it's terrible. I can't tell you how I'm feeling. I'm just feeling terrible. None of the babies in this area has made it because of those damn birds. None. Good morning, friends and viewers. A very windy Saturday morning. It is 10 to 7 and this is Gyppy. Look at Gyppy. It is the 11th of November and that is day 24. running to the dogs. I can't video if you are on my neck because you don't sit still, unfortunately. Stoffer. Some beans out. Not loyal, not sparkles. I think this is loyal. I think that one is no, just aggravating loyal. It's teasing him. Yeah, definitely. It's challenging in a passive way. Passive challenging. Loyal can't stand it. And that is sparkles. So there will be soon there will be some chasing going on here soon. It is cool. I had my purple gown on, but I took it off, but I think it was a mistake. I missed the action. Then I must go too fast for your stomachs. I apologize for that, but the animals, not sometimes, often move so fast, and I want to catch the action, but then it's hard on the eyes. So I must keep it on wide. He can still be a mule for a hawk or so. It's a difficult stage now for me. He needs to be able to walk the whole day. So I sit all the day. I think I'm going to put my purple gown on. I'm cold. The purple gown is on. Can you understand why nothing is getting done here at this point in time? I have a dirty house. Because the time that I would have spent cleaning and tidying up my house, I'm now just throwing stuff down so that I can come and sit with him outside. So I wonder what it's going to look like in another 2 months' time. Not good. And I have depleted my energy levels. I have been lying a lot for the last 3 days. So no work has been done. I'm trying to get my energy levels up so that I can get back into the garden. And it's not restoring itself very rapidly at this point in time, I must say. Very frustrating for me. So it's not a question of my day is done. He's in bed. Now I can quickly go and do some house chores, because when the evening comes, I'm done and out. I'm working with my situation, but it's very frustrating for me. Very frustrating. It's just not my personality to not do stuff when it needs to be done. But I sometimes just does not have it in me. And then to give up and say, oh, I'm going to leave it till I feel better, it's just hard for me. Yeah. I will now wait till he lies down. If he lies down for a rest, then I know he's tired. Then I can go inside. But as long as he's up grazing. God, Wills is really not a evil cat as far as birds are concerned. I really must. Okay, here he is up on me. Must sit on my lap. Okay, good. Wills has now decided he is going to sit on my lap. I was saying that he's really not. He's not an unpleasant cat with small birds. Small guinea fowl. He's very good with his gosling. I think when he catches something, it's more because he plays. We all know that cats play with their prey. And this is what Karuels does when we do Guinea watching as well. Now he's sitting still. But he can become very wiggly and then the camera goes bopping up and down. Me and Karuels. This is how we do bird watching together. I am in my purple gown. I've put it on as a coat because it is cold this morning and windy. Loyal and Spickles, very close to me. According to people, I am domesticating wild birds. She was saved. She was rescued. They get a bone disease. They get a bone disease that affects their hips and their legs and their feet. And they become so depleted and malnourished that they can't fly. And then they can't feed themselves, and then they basically lie and starve to death. And the disease has returned twice, but while she's with me, I did try last year to let her go with the flock. She can't keep up, so she's back with me. It's not that I'm domesticated wildlife. I wonder if it is okay for the animal rescue organizations, Animal Welfare, SPCA and Animal Anti-Cruelty League, that if an animal has been rehabilitated, but it is not so that you can release it back into its natural habitat, that you go and be irresponsible and do it in any case, knowing fair well it's not going to be able to fend for itself and cope in its natural environment. But me making it difficult for them regarding cutting this patch across the road from my house, I should have expected that they will come gunning for me and try to make it uncomfortable for me in every aspect that they can. So no, I'm not domesticated wildlife, for your information. And if you are going to insist that I am, then I don't think that you should call yourself animal protection organizations. And by the way, Loyal is a completely and totally wild guinea fowl. He is here by choice, free choice. He comes and goes as he pleases. He does whatever he wants to. Maybe it is going against all what we think wild guinea fowls would act like. And maybe it's an education for us all. If he's acting out of the ordinary, then rather marvel on why it is happening and how it can be possible than now to tell me that I have domesticated him, because I definitely have not. But we always underestimate the intelligence of the animal kingdom around us. And that is why it's so easy for us to just serve them up on a platter, sacrifice their lives. Because we are superior to them. Mow over them across the road. There are too many of them in any case. And a huge part of the people around here hates them. I wonder who did that poll. If people bring the animals to me in need, then I will do whatever I have to help them and to keep them safe for whatever they need for the rest of their life on this planet. And we all know that if Gyppy is ready to fly and he wants to, that he will be free to do so. How uncomfortable it might be for me, that is then what will happen. On the day that they organized the walkabout to look for the nests, the Gqeberha nests and eggs in the patch across the road, and they have disturbed it all. So I think that they have stuffed the process up in any case, in any event. But in any case, ignorance, I suppose, is an excuse. But they should be more knowledgeable. And because I have a social media presence, I think they've decided that they will not inform me. I'm the person that has been fighting this now for a year. To cut the patch out of breeding season, which is April, May, June. My suggestion is make it a standing arrangement. Every year the tender goes out and you come and cut and clear the plot in either April, May or June, even July. So you've got 4 months. And they choose not to keep me informed. They don't tell me how the negotiations are going. They don't inform me what their plans are, what they are going to do, what they have organized to do, when they are going to do that, or invite me to participate. So I did go with my camera to vlog them, which I was completely and totally within my rights to do, and it ended up in a shouting match regarding the Poppy Act. The Poppy Act has got nothing to do with vlogging and putting it on social media. It's two completely total different issues. When I was chased out of the shopping center the very first time that I vlogged, I came back, I did research, and I vlogged my first vlog on what you are allowed to vlog in South Africa and what not. And you are entitled to vlog anybody without their permission when they are in a public place. The only people I'm not allowed to vlog is children under 18. If I have vlogged them by accident, I must blur their faces out. With the parents' signed permission, I can put it on social media. The other thing, if I am part of the direct conversation or even indirect conversation, I am allowed to vlog if it's in a public place. I was directly part of the conversation, so therefore I was within my legal rights to vlog. Then, if it is in the interest of the public, I am legally within my rights to vlog. It is of public interest because we are dealing with the DA, the Democratic Alliance political party. So it's a political party issue whether Ward 8 Councillor Gustav Rotenbach is acting for the people that has voted him into his position. And it is also in the interest of the public because we are dealing with animal organizations which is reliant on public donations and support to carry them financially for their existence. So we are dealing with Animal Anti-Cruelty League, Animal Welfare Society because they were invited, and the SPCA. I'm not sure whether they were there as well because, like I said, the decision apparently was made that I was not going to be informed and I was going to be kept out of the loop. So it ended up in a shouting match of, did I ask permission to come and vlog them? I did not need to ask permission to vlog them. And I became agitated. And I think the way that I was attacked, knowing that I was in my right to do what I was doing, did work me up, and I did raise my voice. But for people that's supposed to have animal interest at heart, dealing with the public, the one guy specifically, and I think he had the Animal Anti-Cruelty League shirt on, the way that he was carrying on with me and what he said to me, how I don't have anything better to do with my time, how they were just going to then leave me and not assist me. I didn't know why they were here or what they were doing because I wasn't informed. How they were just then going to leave me to deal with the whole issue by myself. And then how they are going to catch the guinea fowl. And how they then were going to catch the guinea fowl and dish it up to me in a pie. That's what he said to me. A guy that works for the Animal Anti-Cruelty League. That's what he shouted back at me while I was in my right to videotape them, because he thought that he is going to have recourse if I put it on social media. I did write a letter of complaint to the Animal Anti-Cruelty League committee, and I am going to forward that clip to the committee so that they can see exactly how their employees act who are supposed to have animal safety and interest at heart, and that if somebody is passionate about the safety of animals and of standing alone and fighting a very important issue, and that it should be understandable to them why I am so upset about the matter, that is the way that they come at me. Whether they liked me videoing them or not, I do not think that gave them the right to act the way that they did towards a member of the public in public, whose issue it is that they are addressing, but whom they did not inform, and who was kept in the dark. And maybe I would not have videotaped them the way that I did if I was informed that was taking place and why it was taking place and how my case is progressing and what they are planning to do and where we are at that specific moment in time addressing the issue. But no, everything is a secret. Why? I don't know. I would like to know why I wasn't invited, why I am not being informed, why I am not being kept up to date. That's answers that they should give me, I feel. Because why do you call your animal protection organizations in when an issue like this occurs if that is their attitude? And this is actually a video about Gyppy's progress, but now you know what I'm dealing with, and I am stressed out. I've been spending my time writing emails backwards and forwards. It's not a pleasant time for me, and it has turned me into a Karen. Bentley, Gyppy, 11th of November, Saturday, 8 minutes past 9. What did we say, day? I cannot keep up with the days. Day 24. Radha being a good girl. Radha being a wormy worm, scratching her back. Rather come away. So unpleasant to sit outside. Extremely so. Why do they always go and look for trouble? The trouble could have been left alone. Why is it now insisting to make Prada the choice of companionship? Don't have a clue. Prada likes eating grass. I should actually work in the garden bed because there's grass that's too long and growing into the bed. I don't get to everything, people. I just don't. I'm glad they're back. Poor little things. But the cocoa has pushed off. Eaten all that he could. Decided that they won't breed anymore. He has now eaten everything here that was here to be eaten, and he's gone. Him and his chum. I'm grateful for it. Terrible experience for me. Terrible breeding season all around. Gyppy is now just going after Prada all the time. Gyppy, yeah! Gyppy! Yeah, I get distracted and I can forget about watching Prada or Gyppy really wants to be with the animals. It would have been nice if they could bond. Bella bonded with Guinea. My very first guinea fowl that I had, which was a rescue, also had the bone disease. Prada, please. And the very first two videos that I posted onto YouTube in 2014, and I started the YouTube channel. I started the YouTube channel as a photo album channel, actually, for me, documenting my animals. And I posted 2 videos of Bella playing with Guinea in 2014. So I know Bella will bond. Prada is the problem. Bentley is also always around, so I'm sure Bentley will bond, and I think Caruels. But then we have Chloe. But Chloe won't mess when they're big. It would be so nice, because I think if it feels that it is part of a family, an animal family, that it would be more inclined to stake this tree up, and this thing is, you're not even going to, maybe a person should try. When they're in the sun. Oh gosh. But this is the situation. This is the situation. You can't see very well. It's lying. Oh shame. Okay, it's tired. I'm just going to pick it up and take it in. Okay. Well, we were spending time outside. We have the two guinea fowl that were spending time inside, and Chloe, that's a bit needy. Okay, let me just get the guineas out. Come on, you guys must go on. And remember, people, Loyal in the front is absolutely wild. Sunday, the 12th Day 25. Sunday the 12th of November. Day 25. You are so cute. Yeah. Just look at you. The viewers will also think that I'm just lying on my back, which is probably true. I expended all my energy and I'm waiting for the bottle to refill. It's taking its time to top up, and today is raining. It is 10 o'clock, still Sunday, and the rain is giving us a little break. So we have Gyppy spending some time outside. Oh, sorry, Carol's just jumped into his spot. Prada, Silkies, Mona Lisa in the front, Doodlebug in the back. Not sure where Cotton is. Loyal. There's the wind blew storm strength yesterday. That's what my place looks like. Storeful. Spickles. We are missing Cotton, the light silky. Lavender normally doesn't come to the front, and Bella. Those are the ones that we are missing. Better shot of Stoffel. Bella has joined the wind party. The wind is picking up again. Hi Joe, I hope you enjoy the wind. Now, why on earth is he now chewing on that? Okay, I gave up that ridiculous notion of eating that dead leaf. Tuesday, 14th of November. And that little bird I'm also going to identify for you now. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. I already hung the washing because yesterday it was only up for 10 minutes and then it started to rain and I had to take it down very quickly. Back to lavender. The chickens are making a mess here with this heap of shavings. They scratch it till I'm gone. Look at that. So I'm raking it together constantly, literally constantly. A full-time job. Rada. Stoffel is also there. There's Stoffel making his appearance. And there is Chip Chip. Gyppy, mommy's here, boo-boops. Bentley on the move, and then Gyppy will now run to Bentley. I don't know what it is with Gyppy and the dogs and the cats. No idea. Lavender Orpington. She must still grow a lot, she's young. Very, very nice personality. Legs and feet, they were just so huge and strong. The rest of the body is not growing in. It's strange that that is the first thing that's really growing so fast. Wants to go and lie my little miniature grass flat there in the pot. No, Bentley! He's persistent. And you are definitely not going to do this. You are destroying my pot plant. No, Bentley. No. Move away. The breed of a cycad. but we are here for Gyppy. I just went over to Gyppy and picked him. For what? Only she will know. Prada, kom hier so asseblief. It's quite cold. She might have taken my top. We see what the gypsy is going to do. Scott is calling him Gyppy. Gyppy because Gyppy poops all the time. Gyppy. Doodlebug. He likes Bentley. For some other reason, this Gosling is in love with Bentley. Bentley is not sure what to do about this. Look there. Running after them as if it's his mother. Very strange situation. Bentley loss. Okay, Bentley doesn't like. Wednesday, 15th of November. Day 28 with Gyppy. It is 6:15 in the morning. There's Lavender. Prada. And the wind is already starting up. Joe. It's going to be a lovely windy day again. I've already raked the shavings together. As you can see, it is not going to be neat for long. Prada loss asseblief. Because we have Cotton already scratching, Doodlebug going in for the action, and Mona Lisa not far behind. I have already tidied this area. Rake the leaves and just cover the dust path holes. I wanted to go to the back, but Gyppy has got a mind of his own. Gyppy definitely does not know his name. Come, Gyppy! Come, Gyppy! Gyppy! Come, Gyppy! Yeah, we will follow the cat because the cat looks like a mother Egyptian goose to us. Not me. He stopped in his tracks when he saw me. Little Stoffel. Okay. Bella cleaning out the chicken coop. Doodlebug, Cotton, Mona Lisa. That's their home. I'm sure they don't know what a beagle dog is doing in there. Prada and Bella. Cuddles. Lavender. On Gyppy duty, so I am busy cleaning up the leaves. It is 6:30 in the morning. I do make progress, but the wind's going to blow just now. Gyppy. They just want to go and claim back their residence after Bella has been in there.
Okay, we will do the scratching, Bella. How dare you rearrange our home?